Well, good evening, fans, and welcome to the Pirates Athletic Center for tonight's Peach Belt Conference volleyball match featuring your Armstrong State Pirates taking on the Georgia College Bobcats. It is the final match of the 2016 regular season, not only for the Pirates and the Bobcats, but for the Peach Belt Conference as a whole. Both of these teams will be moving on to the Peach Belt Conference tournament, which will take place in Milledgeville in 4 days' time. Armstrong State comes in 22-6 overall, 12-5 in the Peach Belt Conference. They are locked, the Pirates, into the number 3 seed. But who the Pirates play depends on the result of this match. Because right now, Georgia College, 17-12 overall, 8-9 in the Peach Belt Conference. They're currently fourth, but could finish as low as 7th. Depending on what happens in tonight's match. If Armstrong State wins tonight, the Pirates will play Augusta on Friday. If Georgia College wins, then Armstrong and Georgia College will play on Friday. So a lot to determine. Was the Peach Belt Conference tournament bracket will come into full focus after tonight's match. But let us go ahead and introduce you for the final time this year to the 2016 Armstrong State volleyball team.
Rachel Thompson, figure skating.
Isabel Breitbarth, trampoline. I've been practicing since I was 5, so I figured I'd try it in the Olympics. I can jump pretty high.
Kelly Atkins. Nicole Fendura, synchronized swimming. Autumn Mayo, luge. I'm like, luge.
Caitlin Ellis, luge. It's a really good rush to go down the hill really fast.
Yeah.
Emily Wiley, badminton.
Kim Brody, badminton. Watch this.
It's kind of like volleyball.
How hard could it be?
I can basically cover the whole court.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, like,
Bradley Barnett, soccer.
Nice one!
No, like death. That was right in my eardrum. Bradley Barnett, soccer. If I could be an Olympic athlete, I would want to play soccer because it's the first sport that I ever did. I miss you, soccer.
Brittany Harris, weightlifting.
Annie Chandler, weightlifting. Trying to max out.
Don't skip lifting.
Raquel Kulak, curling.
Eva Stepanovic, curling.
Hard, 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 hard. Slow, slow.
Isabel Faulbacher, bobsledding.
Christy Vaughn, bobsledding.
Carly Eichen, bobsledding. Madison Sox, bobsledding.
Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. Kiss the Eggman. Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhyme!
Get on up.
It's bobsledding time!
Reagan Grooms, gymnastics.
Emily Crowell, gymnastics.
Ta-da!
And those are your 2016 Armstrong State University Pirates, as we are under a minute from the introduction of our starting lineups tonight. Armstrong State wearing their gray uniforms tonight with gold numbers and maroon trim, and Georgia College in its road blue uniforms tonight with white numbers. And again, these two teams could meet again on Friday. If Georgia College wins this matchup, if the Pirates win, Armstrong State will take on Augusta on Friday. The semifinals of the Peach Belt Conference, or excuse me, the quarterfinals of the Peach Belt Conference tournament will be on Friday in Milledgeville, the semifinals Saturday, and the final will be Monday. And the NCAA tournament selection show will be next Monday evening at 7:30 p.m., and that will be webcast live on NCAA.com. The starting lineups for today's match for the Bobcats. It will be Kayla Brockaway, Miller Howard, Ebony Powers, Blake Willoughby, Caroline Long, Taylor Svela, and Chandler Ewaldson is the libero. She is a native of Savannah, played high school at Savannah Christian. There are actually two Savannah natives on the team. The middle hitter Blake Willoughby also hails from Savannah and played high school at St. Vincent's Academy. For your Armstrong State Pirates, it'll be Rachel Thompson, Carly Eichen, Reagan Grooms, Kelly Atkins, Eva Sepinovich is the libero, Raquel Kulak, and Autumn Mayo for the Pirates. These two teams met earlier this season, and in fact it was just 9 days ago in Milledgeville. Armstrong State won that matchup 3-0 over the Bobcats. This is the fourth year that Georgia College has sponsored volleyball as an intercollegiate sport. And regardless of what happens tonight, it will be the best finish in the Peach Belt Conference for the Bobcats. They have never advanced to the tournament since starting college women's volleyball. And so they will be a part of the tournament next year, or next week, excuse me, on their own home court. So regardless of what happens tonight, a great season for head coach Gretchen Krumdick and the Georgia College Bobcats. We're going to break for the national anthem, and we'll come back with the first set of action between the Bobcats and the Pirates. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Pirates Athletics Center, getting set for Peach Belt Conference volleyball action. Armstrong State and Georgia College. Want to remind you of action this week here on campus. Your Armstrong State men's basketball team will play its first home game of the season on Wednesday hosting Coastal Georgia at 7 o'clock over at Alumni Arena. And then this weekend it'll be the BJ Ford Classic, the third annual BJ Ford Classic, as your Armstrong State women's basketball team will be in action Friday and Saturday. Friday against Barton, that'll be at 7:30, and Saturday against Livingstone, and that will be at 4. Armstrong State coming in on a 5-match winning streak that included a 3-0 win over Francis Marion on Saturday. Georgia College coming in having lost 4 of its last 5, and that includes a 3-0 loss at Lander on Saturday. And it will be Georgia College serving first to begin our match. Caleb Rockaway, the sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida, will serve to begin the match for the Bobcats. Eichen sets outside for Autumn Mayo, and Autumn Mayo will pick up the kill, and the Pirates pick up the first point of the set. Reagan Grooms now to serve for the Pirates, the sophomore from Knoxville, Tennessee. Rockaway back set to Powers, that's dug by Grooms. Eichen sets the middle for Rachel Thompson, and her tip is good for the kill. That 3-0 win by the Pirates over Georgia College in Milledgeville, it was a very close match. Don't let the 3-0 score lull you into thinking that it was a blowout, as there's a block for the Pirates. The Pirates won set 1 25-21, set 2 25-23, and won set 3 28-26. So it was a very tightly contested match between these two teams. Powers with the tip, that's dug by Sepanovich, and it'll be played over on a free ball by Mayo. Georgia College again tacks it with Powers, it's blocked. Still alive, back row swing by Howard, dug by the Pirates. Mayo with a swing, and that is hit out. It sailed on the freshman Autumn Mayo, and Georgia College has its first point of the set. Ebony Powers now to serve. Eichen sets Rachel Thompson from the right side, and Rachel Thompson will get the kill. And Thompson, the senior from St. Mary's, to head back to serve. One of 3 seniors on the Pirates squad honored on Saturday on Senior Day. Remember, this match was originally scheduled to be played during Hurricane Matthew, but that obviously rescheduled, as Autumn Mayo with a swing and a kill. Pirates are doing a nice job in the front row, mixing up the approaches from right side and the middle side. We've seen Mayo hit from all 3 spots on the front row so far tonight, left, center, and front, as there is a service ace for Rachel Thompson, and the Pirates take a 6-1 lead. Thompson did not have a service ace her first 3 seasons as a Pirate. Has 27 here, as there will be a kill from the left side by Miller Howard, the senior from Suwanee, Georgia. And it's 6-2. As Chandler Ewaldson will now serve. Eichen sets Kim Brody. That's dug over by Powers. Pirates will now attack it with Mayo. Powers again with the dig. And then a swing from Taylor Svela is dug by Eva Sepanovich. And Kim Brody went with the changeup and hit that just over the block as the block was coming back down off its jump. Brody gets the kill, and the Pirates earn the side out. 7-2. Armstrong State leads Christy Vaughn to serve. Rockaway back set to Svela, dug by Sepanovich. Eichen to Brody, and that's off the block for the kill. And Brody with a pair of kills here. It's 8-2 Pirates. Vaughn second in the Peach Belt Conference and ranks in the top 20 in the nation in service aces. Had 4 here on Saturday against Francis Marion. Howard with the attack, kept alive by Vaughn, and will be played over by Stepanovic safely. Brockaway sets the middle, and Svela's attack dug by Kulak. Set over by Ewaldson, or excuse me, by Brockaway, and Vaughn can't get there in time. It's a point for the Bobcats and a side out. Number 14, Lindsey Holmes checks in, a senior from Norcross, Georgia. Eichen sets Kulak on the slide, and she ends up going to the left of the block, across her body and across the net to get the kill. Side out Armstrong State, freshman Kelly Atkins to serve. The McDonough, Georgia native with the deep serve. Brockaway sets it for Svela, and Svela will get the kill, or excuse me, that is Svela. Miller Howard to serve now for Georgia College. Eichen sets Kulak, and that's a good dig by Ewaldson. Powers with a swing and a kill. Big dig by the Savannah native here in front of her hometown crowd. And that earns the point for the Bobcats. It's 9-5. Eichen sets outside for Grooms, and her tip will fall. So Reagan Grooms with her first kill. Makes it 10-5, Eva Stepanovic to serve. Brockaway sets Svela, her tip is wide. She went to the right of the double block. Not a lot of room there. And hits it out. It's 11-5 Pirates. Brockaway bump set to Powers, dug by Adkins. And then Eichen came a long way to try and set that ball. Stepanovic was well placed to bump set it, but unfortunately Eichen got in her way, and that forced the error and the point. But then Svela comes right back and serves it into the net for the Bobcats. And the Pirates will serve it now with Eichen, leading 12-6. And that serve floats just long from Eichen. So the teams trade service errors. Kayla Brockaway to serve. Eichen bump set to Grooms. Dug by Miller Howard. Pirates get a block on Long, but that's kept alive. Then Powers with a good attack from the left side. Powers cut that around the block and down the line. Powers, the Jacksonville native, with her third kill of the set. It's 12-8. Brockway again with a good serve. Eichen quick set to Rachel Thompson, and Thompson will get the kill. And it's 13-8. Reagan Grooms to serve. Brockaway sets the middle. Attack by Willoughby blocked. And then a double contact on Brockaway will give the Pirates the point. It was a good block by Thompson. And then Brockaway couldn't set the pass cleanly off the block. Brockaway this time will set high outside to Long, dug by Eichen. Bump set to Kim Brody sails long, and that will give the side out to the Bobcats. And now they're going to call a touch on that play. So Brody will wind up getting the kill as a touch was called on the block. And it's 15-8. And then that serve goes wide. So Ebony Powers to serve. Eichen sets cross court for Brody. That, no doubt about that one. That was in, and Brody picks up the kill. And Brittany Harris, the senior from Alpharetta, will check in. Our third senior to see action tonight. Serving in place of Rachel Thompson. Brock away from the 10-foot line, sets back row for Powers, and Grooms with a last-minute decision to try and dig that, and ends up going off her and out for the kill. And side out Georgia College. 16-10. Ewaldson to serve. Eichen sets Kulak on the slide. Kept alive. Bump set from Ewaldson outside to Svela. That's dug by Sepanovic. And then tipped by Brody is out of bounds. It came off the block and was dug into the net, but to the right of the antenna, so automatically out of bounds. And that's a point for the Pirates. Christy Vaughn to serve. Brock away from the 10-foot line, sets the middle for Savela, dug by Grooms. Kulak with a tip, but it goes wide, or actually long. Just put a little too much spin on that ball, did Kulak. That's just the second hitting error for the Pirates in this set. 17-11. Eichen sets outside for Brody, that's dug. Back row swing for Powers, dug by Kulak. Brody with a swing, kept alive and played over by Ewaldson. Now Kulak with a swing and a ball played over, and then the Pirates don't react to it, and it ends up being a point for the Bobcats. So twice in that point, the Pirates thought they had the kill, but credit Georgia College for staying with it, as Brody will hit that cross court for the kill off the bump set from Raquel Kulak, and the Pirates side it out. (18-12) Pirates lead here in set number one. Kelly Atkins to serve. Brock away, sets the slide for Svela, and she hits it wide. Svela had to hit that from off the net, so didn't get the angle she wanted, and a timeout taken by Georgia College head coach Gretchen Krumdick as the Pirates lead at 19-12 here in set number one. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Pirates Athletic Center, Armstrong State, leading Georgia College 19-12 here in set number one. Pirates hitting .458 in this first set. with 13 kills and only 2 errors. Georgia College hitting 192, 8 kills and 3 errors. And Kelly Atkins serving, and she serves it out. So Miller Howard to serve for Georgia College. Eichen sets outside for Grooms. Her tip will be dug by Lindsey Holmes. Svela's attack dug by Sepanovich. And then Grooms gets the kill. Tell you what, Sepanovich has been placed perfectly on all of Taylor Svela's swings tonight. Svela came in as the leader offensively for Georgia College, as that serve is long by Sepanovich. Svela had 15 kills in that match against Lander on Saturday, hit 375. As she will serve it here, and that will be a service ace as Atkins decides to pass it late. And it's 20-15. And then that serve into the net. (21-15) Pirates lead. Carly Eichen to serve. Brockaway bump set to Powers, and that's good for the kill. Powers with 5 of her team's 9 kills here in this first set. Eichen sets high outside for Mayo. That's dug by Howard. Powers attack dug by Sepanovich. And then Rachel Thompson will get the kill. Rachel Thompson, 4 kills on 4 swings for the Pirates, and it's 22-16. Brockaway, high set for long. She just punches it over. And then a big swing and kill for Thompson, as Willoughby was late getting to the spot to block, and a timeout taken by the Bobcats. Armstrong State leads 23-16. Back with you here at the Pirate Athletic Center as a country music concert has broken out in the timeout break. Armstrong State leading at 23-16 here in set number 1. Reagan Grooms serving for the Pirates. Armstrong State winners of 5 straight, looking to end the regular season on a 6-match winning streak, as Brockaway will set that to Powers. That's dug by Grooms. Mayo with a swing, and it's into the net. So the hitting error gives the side out to the Bobcats. Ebony Powers, the sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida, with the serve. Eichen sets outside for Brody. That's dug by Ewaldson. Howard with the tip, dug by Eichen. Mayo with the attack, it's blocked, played over by Brody, played back over. And then Eichen just couldn't get set underneath the ball. She wanted to send it backwards to Mayo on the right side, but just couldn't get her feet set. And it's 23-18. Eichen sets Thompson, and that's going to fall for the kill. So Thompson gives the Pirates the side out, and it's also set point Armstrong State. Brittany Harris to serve. Back row Powers with a swing, dug by Grooms, and then Kulak will end the set for the Pirates with the kill. And the Pirates take it 25-18. We'll break for 3 minutes, come back with set number 2 between the Bobcats and Armstrong State. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Pirates Athletic Center. Armstrong State takes set number 1 from Georgia College, 25-18. Here's a look at the first set statistics. Georgia College, 9 kills, 3 errors, 33 attacks, a 182 hitting percentage. Ebony Powers leading the way. 5 kills, no errors, 12 attacks, 417 hitting percentage. The rest of the team combined, 4 kills, 3 errors on 21 attacks. So Powers right now shouldering the load for Georgia College. Kayla Brockway has 8 assists. And 3 different players, Lindsey Holmes, Chandler Ewaldson, and Miller Howard, 3 digs apiece for the Bobcats. For Armstrong State, 18 kills, 3 errors, 35 attacks. That's a 429 hitting percentage. 6 kills apiece for Rachel Thompson and Kim Brody. 18 assists for Carly Eichen. And 7 digs for Eva Sepanovich. Teams switch sides, and Armstrong State will be on the right side of your screen from our side view, and the far court on our basketball goal view. And Georgia College has made 1 lineup change here in set number 2. Number 19, Ashley Savransky, a senior from Roswell, Georgia, is going to start the second set for the Bobcats.
Let's go Pirates fans, make some noise!
And Armstrong State will serve to begin the second set. It will be Carly Eichen starting things off for Armstrong State. Brockway sets outside. Sepanovich with the dig, but Pirates can't clean it up at the net, so that will be a kill on the first swing for Savransky in this match. And Georgia College sides out. and leads at 1-0. Ebony Powers to serve. And that one is long. Georgia College in the first set had 1 ace, 2 errors. Serving-wise, Armstrong 1 ace, 4 errors in the first set as Reagan Grooms will serve. Brockaway sets Savransky, and she hits it out, this time from the right side as she tried to go down the line, and it's 2-1 Pirates. Brockaway sets outside for Howard, and that's off the block, out of bounds for the kill. And Ewaldson will head back to serve. Eichen sets Brody, and that's into the net. So the hitting error makes it 3-2 Georgia College here in the second set. First hitting error of the night for Brody. Eichen sets Thompson, and that's off the block, out of bounds on the Pirates side of the floor. And Rachel Thompson continues to be the hottest hitter for Armstrong State. 7 kills and 7 attacks, and now she will go back to serve. Brockaway sets Svela, and this time Taylor Svela gets a good set to hit. Good quick set from Brockaway, and it's 4-3 Bobcats. Lindsey Holmes enters the match to serve. Eichen from behind the 10-foot line, and a double contact called as she tried to jump set. And that makes it 5-3 Georgia College. Eichen sets Mayo, and that's dug into the official scorers table. And so Mayo will pick up the kill. So 5-4 Bobcats lead early in the second set. Christy Vaughn, sophomore, with the serve. Brockaway from the 10-foot line, sets Howard, and good dig, but ends up being a good play there by Stepanovich to keep it alive, but good recognition by Brockaway in the front row. Realizing that the Pirate defense was out of sorts, she swings and gets the kill and earns the side out. On the slide, Raquel Kulak hits it wide. And now they say that it was off the block, so initially called out, but the contact gives the Pirates the point. Kelly Atkins to serve. Brockaway sets Svela. Another quick set, but this time Svela hits it wide. And we're tied at 6. Powers from the left side with a good kill, and again Powers picking up her team-leading 6th kill. And into the match for Georgia College, number 17, Katie Ray, a junior from Cumming, Georgia, in to serve. Eichen sets high outside, the tip by Grooms. Doug played over by Brockaway, and then played back over by the Pirates. Powers with a swing, and she hits it well high off the block and gets the kill. She really got on top of that ball. Off the set from Brockaway, it's 8-6 Bobcats. Short serve from Ray. Kulak with a tip and a kill. Kulak recognized that double block, not tight, so just put it in between Powers and number 9, Danielle Drummond, who is in the front row here for the second set for the Bobcats. Eva Sepanovic to serve. Brockaway sets Powers, and that's good for the kill. Brockaway to serve. And that's off the tape. And then an overpass, and Rachel Thompson will end up getting the point for the Pirates. And earning the side out. 9-8 tight second set here between the Pirates and the Bobcats. As Brockaway from the 10-foot line sets Drummond, that's dug by Sepanovic, and then a big swing by Reagan Grooms will be good for the kill. And we're tied at 9. Brockaway outside set, the tip by Savransky, dug by Eichen, bump set to Mayo. Dug by Powers. Powers with a swing. Blocked. Brockaway cross court set. And Savransky hits that wide. So the Pirates take a 10-9 lead. Brockaway bump set, this time to the back row for Howard. Dug by Atkins. Mayo with a swing and a kill. Brockaway sets Drummond, and Danielle Drummond hits that long to make it 12-9 Pirates. 5 straight points here for Armstrong State. As Brockaway sets outside, blocked Savransky's attack. Now Powers with a swing, and that's dug under the net by Atkins, so Powers earns the side out. Powers with the serve. Eichen sets the middle for Grooms. It's tipped, and then hitting the net is Drummond. It came off the block, and then when she tried to pull it back on the follow-through, her hands hit the underneath part of the net. So that's an error, and that will give the Pirates the point. Brockaway sets outside for Howard, and that's blocked out of bounds. Miller Howard, who had just 1 kill in the first set, has a couple here in the second. It's 13-10. 13-11, excuse me. Chandler Ewaldson with the serve. Eichen sets Thompson, and she hits it into the net. It wasn't the best pass, and Eichen had to sort of improvise a little bit there. Thompson was near the 10-foot line when she hit that. And so that makes it 13-12. Eichen sets Mayo, and that will be a kill for Autumn Mayo. And now Autumn Mayo with 5 kills on the night. 14-12, Pirates lead. Brittany Harris to serve. Brockaway back set to Savransky, dug by Grooms. Kulak with a big swing and kill. And Raquel Kulak hasn't seen a lot of sets in this match with Thompson and Mayo hitting so well. But that's her fourth kill. Brockaway sets the middle, and Svela this time will get the kill. Lindsey Holmes checks in. Brody's attack dug by Ewaldson. Bump set to the back row for Powers, and she hits it out. Once Brockaway had to bump that set, didn't have a lot of options, and Powers just flew in and sailed on her. 16-13 Pirates lead. Vaughn to serve. And that will be a service ace for the Pirates leader in that category, and again second in the league, and a timeout taken by Georgia College as Armstrong State leads at 17-13. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Pirates Athletic Center. Armstrong State leading Georgia College 17-13. Christy Vaughn with the service ace, her 51st of the season. Again, ranking second in the Peach Belt Conference in that category. And she serves again out of the timeout. Brockaway sets the middle, and Svela will again get the kill. Taylor Svela, much better success from her here in the second set, hitting for the Bobcats than in the first set. And it's a side out to the Bobcats. Into the match, number 6, Madison Spire. She tries a short serve. Pirates will get Kim Brody one-on-one on the outside with Brockaway. The setter and Kim Brody will win that battle and earn the side out. 7th kill for Brody. And Adkins to serve for the Pirates. Brockaway again sets Svela. Dug by Sepanovic, played over by Eichen. Now Svela from the right side, and she'll get the kill. Well, Georgia College content to feed Svela here in the second set. And head coach Gretchen Krumdick trying to get a check of her next server, and it will be Katie Ray coming back into the match to serve as the Pirates lead it 18-15. Very short serve. And that attack from Reagan Grooms goes into the net. And it's 18-16. Another very short serve from the back row. Vaughn with the attack, dug by Ray. Played over on a free ball by Powers. Eichen sets Grooms, and it's blocked. by Brockaway and Drummond, and it's 18-17. First team block of the night for the Bobcats. And then that serve too short for Ray. And the Pirates earn the side out. Eva Sepanovich to serve. And her serve goes off the tape and down for the service ace. And Sepanovich makes it 20-17. Brockaway from the 10-foot line sets Drummond, and her tip will be good for the kill. And for Danielle Drummond, that's her first kill of the match. Kayla Brockaway back to serve. Eichen sets Grooms, and that is going to be a ball played outside the antenna from well off the court. Savransky played it. Her back was to the referee stand, and so it would have taken a superhuman effort for that to stay in the court. As Eichen serves for the Pirates. Sepanovich with a dig on Savransky. Ewaldson digs the attack of Grooms. Powers with a tip. Dug again by Sepanovich, but it's dug into the Pirates bench. And it's a point for Georgia College, 21-19. And then Powers serves it into the net. So 22-19. Armstrong stayed up. Grooms with the serve. Brockaway sets outside for Howard. Dug by Grooms. Tip by Thompson, dug by Savransky. Back row swing from Powers, dug by Grooms. And then a big swing by Brody, but Powers with a good dig. Howard with a dig, and then it's dug out of bounds by the Pirates on the attack by Howard, and Miller Howard picks up the side out for Georgia College. Walton to serve. Eichen sets the middle for Thompson, who gets the kill. Rachel Thompson Pirates lead at 23-20. And a timeout taken by Georgia College. (23-20), Pirates 2 points away from taking 2-0 lead. And Brittany Harris serving it here for Armstrong State. It'll be played over by Georgia College. Now Mayo with the swing, and she hits it long. Autumn Mayo with the hitting error makes it 23-21. And Lindsey Holmes will check in to serve for the Bobcats. Eichen sets the slide for Kulak. Dug over by Holmes. And then Kulak. That should have been 4 hits. But play continues. Howard with a swing. Dug by Sepanovich. Brody with a swing and a kill. Should have been 4 hits on the play a couple of rallies ago, but the Pirates do end up getting the point. And out of the discussion, head coach Will Condon's going to be issued a yellow card. And Christy Vaughn will serve, set point for the Pirates, but dug over by Grooms on the attack by Howard. Brockaway's attack dug by Brody. Brody will get it, and it hits it into the net. And it's a side out for the Bobcats. So Miller Howard will serve as it's set point number 2 for Armstrong. Eichen sets the slide for Kulak, and that's going to be a kill as Holmes can't handle it. And the Pirates take a 2-0 lead. We'll break for 8 minutes, come back with set number 3 between Armstrong State and Georgia College. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Pirates Athletic Center, Armstrong State and Georgia College in Peach Belt Conference action, the final match of the regular season in the Peach Belt Conference, and Armstrong State leads it 2-0. Here's a look at the second set statistics. Georgia College, much better hitting numbers in the second set, 15 kills, 5 errors, 34 attacks, a .294 hitting percentage. Ebony Powers leading the way, 10 kills, hitting .450. Kayla Brockaway, 22 assists, and Ebony Powers leading defensively, too, with 7 digs. Armstrong State, 15 kills, 5 errors, 32 attacks, a .312 hitting percentage. Rachel Thompson, 9 kills, hitting .818. Carly Eichen, 30 assists, and Eva Sepanovich, 11 digs. As both teams take the floor, I want to get you updated quickly on the Peach Belt Conference standings. USC Aiken and Flagler ended up tied for the regular season title, 16-2. Flagler, though, is the number 1 seed. USC Aiken, the number 2 seed. Again, the Pirates, the 3rd seed. Lander and Francis Marion are tied at 9-9, and Georgia College is 8-9. So again, Georgia College win would make a 3-way tie for 4th. Whereas a loss by Georgia College drops them into a tie with Augusta for 6th. Columbus State is the 8th and final seed in the upcoming Peach Belt tournament, which begins on Friday in Milledgeville. Georgia College will serve to begin the 3rd set. And it will be the setter Kayla Brockaway getting things started. As Eichen sets the middle for Grooms, that's dug by Ewaldson. Powers with a swing, dug by Sepanovich. Grooms with a swing and a kill off the block by Drummond. On the court for the Pirates here in the 3rd set, Reagan Grooms, who's serving. Carly Eichen, Eva Sepanovich, Rachel Thompson, Autumn Mayo, and now Kim Brody as she subs into the front row. Grooms with the serve. Brockaway sets the middle, and that is a kill for Drummond as Brody got the first contact and then tried to play it up. And she gets called for the double contact. Ewaldson, Drummond, Savransky, Howard, Powers, and Brockaway on the floor for Georgia College. As Brody will get the kill for the Pirates from the left side. And it's 2-1 Armstrong State. Rachel Thompson to serve. Bump set from Ewaldson. Howard from the back row gets the kill. Side out Bobcats. And that will be a service ace for Ewaldson. And the Bobcats take a 3-2 lead. Eichen sets Kulak. That's dug by Ewaldson. Bump set. Played over by Savransky. Mayo with a tip and a kill off the bump set from Sepanovich.
Substitution for the Pirates, number 4, Christy Vaughn.
Christy Vaughn will check in and serve for the Pirates. And that's into the net. Each team now with 5 service errors after that one by Vaughn. And Lindsey Holmes will serve for the Bobcats. Eichen sets the slide for Kulak, dug by Powers. Back row, Powers with a swing, and that's going to be a kill for Powers. That's a couple of back row kills for Georgia College here in this match on attacks that usually shouldn't trouble such a good defense like Armstrong State. Eichen sets Brody, and that will be a kill for Kim Brody. And it's 5-4. Kelly Atkins to serve. Rockaway sets Svela, and Svela gets the kill. And that is a service error for Maggie Roper, a junior from Buford, Georgia, getting her first action of the match. Service error sides it out to the Pirates as Eva Sepanovic will serve. And we're going to get a official timeout here. They're working the down ref with our official scorer for the match. Might be a situation with the rotation, given that you have a brand new player that came in for Georgia College. That might be affecting things. This will give us a chance to remind you our next webcast coming your way on a Wednesday. Armstrong State men's basketball. Home opener for the Pirates, taking on Coastal Georgia at 7 o'clock here on campus. Again, over at Alumni Arena. And again, discussion continues at the official scorers table, talking with Georgia College head coach Gretchen Krumdick, and it looks like everything's been sorted out. So after all that, we'll stay status quo, and Sepanovic will serve, with the Pirates trailing here in set number 3, 6-5. Sepanovic with a service ace. That will make it 6-all. Sepanovic again with the serve. Rockaway sets high outside for Powers. That's dug by Grooms. And then Carly Eichen tries to attack it on the second contact, but Powers right there for the block. And it's a side out for Georgia College. Taylor Svela to serve. And that one is well long. Adkins thought about passing it, but at the last minute made the smart decision. As Carly Eichen will serve. Bump set to the outside. Powers is blocked, but it's played over off of Powers. Mayo with the tip, and that's going to fall. Autumn Mayo with the kill, her 7th of the match, and it's 8-7. Rockaway sets Powers, and this time Powers will get the kill one-on-one against Mayo on the left side. So tied at 8, back to serve for Georgia College is Caleb Rockaway. Eichen from the 10-foot line sets Grooms, blocked but kept alive by Mayo. And then Mayo just plays it out as Eichen had to bump set it, but there was nobody there on the left side. Eichen sets Mayo, and that's blocked out of bounds, so Otto Mayo comes right back and gets the kill. And Kim Brody will check in. Grooms with the serve. Rockaway sets the middle. Big block by Drummond, but it's still alive. Played her on a free ball by Savransky. And then Kim Brody against no block hits it out. They ran the perfect decoy with Thompson. All the blockers jumped with Thompson, but Brody could not put it away. And Ebony Powers will serve. Eichen sets Mayo, dug by Powers. Bump set to Howard. Her down ball dug by Stepanovich. And then Rachel Thompson will get the kill. Thompson with 10 kills, matches the 10 kills by Kim Brody. Powers still leading the Bobcats with 11. As Brittany Harris will serve for Armstrong State. Rockaway has to punch it. Awoldson's attack, dug by Eichen. Tip by Brody, dug by Howard. Back set to Savransky, and that's down the line for the kill. Side out Georgia College. Chandler Walton with the serve here. Again, the native of Savannah had a big crowd come here to support her, as Raquel Kulak will get the kill and earn the side out for the Pirates. Christy Vaughn to serve. And a service ace for Christy Vaughn. Her second of the match. Makes it 12-11 Pirates. Rockaway back set to Savransky, dug by Stepanovich. And then a double contact on Eichen. We'll give it back to the Bobcats. Third time that Eichen's been called for the double contact this evening. Lindsey Holmes with the serve. Brody with a swing and a kill. And Kim Brody makes it 13-12 Armstrong State. Kelly Atkins with the serve. Powers from the back row, passed by Kulak, and that is out by Grooms. Pirates are getting a lot of down balls and free balls, but not doing anything with them. And it's keeping Georgia College around in this set. 13 all our score. Roper with the serve. Kulak with the swing, and she hits it wide. Eichen sets Grooms, and Reagan Grooms will get the kill. Grooms with 8 on the evening. Sepanovic back to serve. We're all tied at 14. Brockaway sets the middle for Svela, and she powers it through the block of Thompson and Grooms. First kill of the set for Svela, who had 5 in the second set for the Bobcats. And a short serve is a service ace for Madison Spire, and a timeout taken by the Pirates as Georgia College leads here in the third set, 16-14. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Pirates Athletic Center on what could be the final set of the regular season in Peach Belt Conference volleyball play. Georgia College hoping that isn't the case, trying to push this to a fourth set. And the Bobcats leading right now 16-14 in the third. You'll remember in the meeting in Milledgeville 9 days ago, it was a 28-26 set played between these two teams as Reagan Grooms earns the side out with that kill. And Carly Eichen will serve it for the Pirates. That's an overpass and a kill for Reagan Grooms. Grooms takes advantage of the overpass on the serve of Eichen. And it's 16 all. Brockaway sets Powers, dug by Sepanovic. And then Carly Eichen into the net. It wasn't that bad of a pass from Sepanovic on the big swing by Powers, but Eichen makes contact with the net and sides it back out to the Bobcats. Mayo with a swing, dug by Ewaldson. Played over by Savransky, dug by Atkins, and then Rachel Thompson will get the kill. $17 all, Reagan Grooms serving. And that's an overpass. Pirates will attack it with Mayo. That's dug by Roper. Savransky's attack dug by Sepanovic. And then that attack by Thompson is out. And it's a side out for the Bobcats. And head coach Will Condon telling Eichen that set wasn't high enough for Thompson. Very low set, the reason why it sailed on Thompson. Brody with a swing, dug by Powers. Brockaway with a set, and a big block by Autumn Mayo on Miller Howard. We'll give it back to the Pirates. We're tied at 18. $18 all here in the third. Brittany Harris, the senior from Alpharetta, to serve. Brockaway, back set to Savransky, dug by Harris, and played over by Kulak. And then it was an overpass by Georgia College, and Brody hits it into the net. Side out, Georgia College. Ewaldson to serve. Eichen sets Mayo, dug by Ewaldson. Savransky with the attack, dug by Kulak. Back row swing for Grooms, just punched over. And from the back row, Powers can't get it over the net. Bad angle because that pass or that set was coming from all the way off the court. Powers might have been better just free balling that over. As it is, Pirates get the side out. It's 19 all. Christy Vaughn with the serve. Brockaway sets Howard her tip, dug by Vaughn. And then a swing by Brody, but it's dug over. And then Rocky Kulak with a swing and a kill. Better that time for the Pirates, with Georgia College out of system and a timeout taken by Georgia College. Armstrong State leads it 20-19 here in the third. (20-19) Armstrong State leads here in the third set. Leaders for both teams, Ebony Powers, 11 kills, 11 digs, leads the Bobcats. Rachel Thompson, Kim Brady, 11 kills, for the Pirates, and Eva Sepanovich, 16 digs, leads Armstrong State. Out of the timeout, Christy Vaughn serving, and Miller Howard hits that long for the Bobcats, and the Pirates lead at 21-19. Vaughn with the serve. Brockaway sets the middle, and the tip by Svela is rejected by Kulak at the net. And a quick timeout again for Georgia College as the Pirates now lead it by 3, 22-19. Armstrong State trying to close out a 3-set win in the regular season finale here tonight. And again, this affects who the Pirates will play on Friday in the first round of the Peach Belt tournament. And Armstrong State 3 points away from facing Augusta in that first round matchup on Friday. Christy Vaughn with a serve. Bump set from Brockaway to Howard. Dug by Grooms, played over by Eichen. Brockaway sets Savransky, dug by Sepanovich. And Kim Brody with a swing and a kill. 23-19. Vaughn with the serve. Bump set from Powers to Howard, and that's blocked, played over by Svela. And then Kulak with a big swing and kill. And it's match point, Pirates. And Christy Vaughn looking to serve out the Bobcats here and then serves it into the net. On match point number 1, match point number 2 coming up. Lindsay Holmes serving for Georgia College. Eichen sets Kulak. Her tip will fall, and the Pirates win it 3-0 and finish the regular season 23-8. And will be the 3rd seed in the upcoming Peach Belt tournament. Stick around, we'll have our post-match interview coming up in just a couple of moments. All right, Chad Jackson here with sophomore setter Carly Eichen. What a great way to finish off the regular season. You guys win 6 in a row, 4 here at home, 4 wins and 4 home dates. Talk a bit about this last week, finishing off this regular season strong.
You know, we've been working really, really hard these past couple of weeks, getting in the gym each and every day and making every contact important. And this is showing in the gym. We're coming in and we're doing our game plan, getting ready for each game, and it's just a really great momentum going into conference this weekend.
Now, it's been an eventful regular season with the Hurricane, with so many matches on the road, but now it's a brand new season. You're going to go to Milledgeville, you're going to play Augusta in the first round. Talk a bit about what you guys want to get done over in Milledgeville.
Well, we're just going to take it day by day this week in practice. We're going to focus on the things that we need to prepare for Augusta, and we're just going to, I think we're really excited for it, so we're ready. I think we're ready.
All right, just talk a bit again about, you know, it's a little bit of a different situation than maybe some other teams where you guys know you're going to be in the NCAA postseason. You know, you're 4th, you're not going to drop from that ranking. So you can win the tournament. You don't necessarily need to win the tournament. Does that make you feel or play any looser? Does it pressure off maybe a little bit?
Not necessarily. I think we're going to take each game as important as any game would be. We're going to go in there, do our game plan, stay aggressive, just work hard, and each game is important to us. So we're really excited.
All right. Congratulations on the win. Armstrong State winners of 6 in a row will head to Milledgeville on Friday for the Peach Belt Conference Tournament.